Match number 4 would see the Wild West Deadman Buckshot with Xander in his corner taking on Jack Midz. Now, Buckshot was going to be booed. Jack Midz, the fans absolutely love him. Huge ovation for this guy. Midz would start this match off very quick, and then he would strut round the ring, Double J, heart out, I personally think Jarrett's strut is better than Flair's. So if you could impress me with a Double J strut, all good. Midz would unleash at this point, go to unleash at this point, but Buckshot would just keep coming. The man's formidable, dead man walking. Midz would hit a super kick, and at this point Xander would interfere and Buckshot would hit a big boot, but only for a 1 count. You keep Midz down for a 1 count. That tells you something. The man was fired up. Buckshot would then start to bend the rules and would distract the referee so that Xander could choke Midz on the rope. Buckshot would then hit some corner splashes and a forearm smash for a 2 count. Midz would be sent outside and Xander would start to brutally attack him. Buckshot, once in the ring, once back in the ring, Jack Midz would go to carry on the attack, or go for the attack, but Buckshot would hit a huge sidewalk slam for a 3 count. That's right, folks. Buckshot picked up the victory in this one. Xander and Buckshot would then start to beat down on Midz at this point. Oscar would come out to make the save. Charlie May and Richie would head out to the ring, as do Ewan Rowe and Red Eagle. Oscar would grab hold of the mic with the 4 faces and the 4 heels out there, and they would challenge, the 4 faces would challenge the 4 heels to a 8-man tag match for the main event of the evening, which Paul would go ahead and sanction. So there we have it, folks. We know what the final event of what the main event of the evening is going to be. Now, Jack Midz, he's always very impressive. The numbers game against him on this one, he gave as good as he got. He was still intense. He was still full of energy. Love seeing him in action. Buckshot's formidable enough, but with Xander in his corner helping him cheat, you knew that it was always going to be tough for Midz in this one, and Buckshot would pick up the victory with the interference. But regardless, these 2 wrestlers, Buckshot and Midz, great wrestlers to watch. So if you ever get a chance to see them in action, go and check them out live for yourselves.